Ooh. We're live. It's YouTube live. How you doing? Hope all's well. Hope all's super, in fact. Let's wobble this around a little bit. There. Me light. I've got a light. I won't shine it towards you because you'll just be seeing little dots forever. Because it's ever so bright. But my room's a bit dark, so I've kind of brightened it up a bit with a light. See? Light on. Light off. Light on. Light off. Yeah, it works. My light works. How cool's that? So you know what? If you're feeling down, if you're feeling sad, just get a light. You'll be fine. It makes all the difference. Right, what we're going to do today is Jimbo's 2 o'clock guitar thingamajig again. We are going to do the theme to James Bond. I've called it 006.5 because we're not doing all of it. If I'd have done the job lot, then I'd have called it 007. So 006.5. And apparently James Bond, you know, he had a half brother, 003.5. Right. I'm going to start the riff, or the little lead line. There's loads of ways you can play it, as with everything. Yeah, I like to explore loads of different ways of playing pieces, but we are going to start on string number 6, and you get this lovely sort of low, dark sound. And I'll play it to you first bit. It's dead easy, that bit. So that's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Every beat of the bar. String 6 open. String 6 fret 1. String 6 fret 2. And again, I'm using, you know, I want to say fingers per fret. And then back to string 6 fret 1 again. Right, move my fingers out of the way. You can play it with one finger if you want. You get that scratching sound as well. That's just called string scratch. And it doesn't matter all that much, but sometimes on the lower strings, on the bass strings, it sounds really scratchy. The Itchy and Scratchy Show. Do. So, fingers per fret. Gets rid of all that. Now slide it. Hear that? I just prefer to use the couple of fingers. Then it gets a slightly different rhythm to it now. And I'll be honest with you, the original rhythm's quite tricky. But we can work around that to a slightly easier version. And I'll be honest with you, nobody will tell the difference, really. Even James Bond probably wouldn't know. So it's kind of da 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 da, and it doubles your time up. These are kind of coffees, whereas the first one was sort of T T T T T T T T. It just goes twice as fast. That's all, and it's 0 to 2, 0 again to 3. Back to 2, 0, 2, 0, 3, 3, 3. And it's just pretty much as simple as that. Okay, so let's piece that together, yeah? There we go. So it's just kind of part 1 and part 2. 1, 2, 2, 1, 1. No, no, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1. No, 2, 2, 2. No, 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 3, 3, 3. 2, 2, 2. No, 2, 2, 2. No, 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 3, 3, 3. Okay. All right. Then we do the little swap strings now, which is we go over to, this is kind of, I suppose you call it section 3. It jumps over to string number 4, fret 2, which is the same note as what we started on. It's the note E, but one is higher than the other. So that note's E, and so is that. So you get this. Oh, and I haven't told you what we do on the string 4 ever. It's 2 to note on string 4. Then it moves over to string 5, fret 2. So you just jump your finger over, it just stays at the same fret. 5 0 5. So it's 2 0 on string 4. 5 0 5. Sorry, 2 0 2 on string 5. I've gone light-headed. All right, so it's slowly through the whole thing. Note, 1 1 2 2 1 1. Note, on string 6. 2 2. Then note 2 2 2. Note 3 3 3. The whole string 6. Back to 2. Note 2 2 2. Note 3. Jump over. 2 to note on string 4. 2 to note on string 5. Let's do it again. How easy is that? Well, yeah, don't have a job. So, you know, classic piece of music, classic range of films, and you know, it's for the actual bit of that is once you get your head around it, it's actually quite simple. So there you go, 006.5. Another one that's really easy, and probably the easiest riff in all time. And that's your Jaws theme. Yeah. Play me the riff and make it snappy. Here we go. What about this? String 6 again. To fret 1. Open to fret 1. Then. And just build your speed up. And build your volume up. And snap. And here. Another swimming on. Lunch. So, I mean, it's literally that. It's just string 6 playing open and string 6 fret 1. And then just build your speed up and build your volume up. There you go. I mean, you know, that one couldn't really be any easier if you tried. So that's just a couple. That's the James Bond one, which is the trickier of the two. The Jaws one, which is really easy. So what we're going to do next, we'll have a look at something for some more advanced players now. So that's a couple of little riffs that, you know, kind of around beginners can learn. Now I'm going to show you a couple of tricks with some chords. If all you advanced players out there are sat going, oh, do something harder. Okay, great. Let's have a look at what we can do with a couple of chords. I want to choose a D chord, D major chord. Let me talk you through it if you don't already knew it. String 3 fret 2 with your index finger. String 1 fret 2 with your second finger. And string 2 fret 3 with your third finger. It's like a triangle. And we strum from string number 4. There you go. If you strum all 6 strings, you get this lovely little treat. So we strum from string 4. That 4th string is the string, is what's called an open D string. It's the root note of the chord. Now then, let's look at what we can do with this chord to make it a little bit more interesting. The second finger, which is on string number 1, I'm just strumming down. That sort of cough is coffee, cough. Now I'm taking that finger off, putting it back again. String 2 off of string 1, fret 2. Now I'm going to take my little finger and put it on string 1, fret 3. Now the rest of the chord stayed the same, it hasn't come off. And then we take our little finger off again. So when we take it off the chord, stop a minute, have a moment of clarity. I'm still amazed with my light, can't believe it. Light on, light off. They're called suspended chords. And if you ever look at a piece of music and you see something that says maybe D sus1, D sus 2 or D sus 4, they're the two chords we've just looked at. So D sus 2, no such thing as a D sus 1, I don't know why I said that. D sus 1, so nearly said it again. D sus 2 is your second finger comes off of string 1, fret 2. There you go. It's a lovely chord. Then we'll put our finger back down, we get the normal D. Then we'll put our little finger down on string 1, fret 3, and that is a D sus 4 chord. So if you see the chord D, then SUS, short for suspended, and then a 4, it just means that you put your little finger down on string 1, fret 3, but leave the rest of the chord down. If you've ever heard of a song called Crazy Little Thing Called Love by Queen, and what Freddie was doing, God bless you, Freddie, he was just putting his little finger down, da-da, on, off, da-da-da-da, on, off, on a sus 4. That's all it was, but it's strange, isn't it? As soon as you hear that, if you know the song, you know it straight away, you know exactly what the song is, and it's such an easy riff to do. Bless him, he was no guitarist, and he knew it. They got a fantastic guitarist in the band anyway. They didn't need another guitarist. Good pianist, Freddie Mercury, very good piano player. But he sort of took that lead on Crazy Little Thing Called Love because he could play, and he knew it sounded kind of, he would identify the song, so well done him. Then we're going to go to an A chord. So just to recap, D, second finger off, D sus 2, finger on, normal D, little finger down, sus 4, and finger off to a normal D again. Have some great fun with those, just mucking about with them. Then we're going to go to an A chord. We're going to do the same again. We're going to go to our A. I play A with fingers 2, 3, and 4. Some people pad A like that. It's going to make sus 2 very difficult. You do your own thing. You're your own person. So, you know, you do what you want to do. But I do it this way because I've just found over the years it's just so much easier. So what I'm going to do, talk you through the chords, string 4, fret 2, string 3, fret 2, so it's finger 2 on string 4, fret 2, finger 3 on string 3, fret 2, and little finger string 2, fret 2. Okay, so little fingers coming in on the chord. Are you all right there, little finger? It's fine. So that's your A chord. We're strumming from string 5. Of course, string 5 is an open A string, and that's the root note of the chord. So you strum from string 5. For a sus 2, we take our finger off. Little finger comes off. So that's string 2, fret 2, back on again. Then, for a sus 4, we're going to slide it up to string 2, fret 3. So little fingers slid up. The rest of the chords stayed there. I can move my hip and the bit back again we go. The beauty of this is now you can really get rocking. I'm going to take you very quickly through a riff, the very famous riff in a minute. That's what this is leading up to. So let's do the D first. And I'm going to start on a D. Then I'm going to take my finger off for a sus2, put it back, then put my finger on for a sus4, then take it off. And then we're going to do the same on A. So it's going to go D, D sus2, D, D sus4, D. Then A sus2, which is a little finger off. Back to A, finger down, string 2 fret 2, then slide up for the sus4, and then back to a normal A. Okay? Does A D sus2? I'm that old, I don't know what I've said or what I haven't really. But I got my lad. Okay, it's changed my life. Right, so let's just try this. I'm going to show you this is going to lead to a very popular song. So here we go, D, just downs only, sort of coffees. Then I'm going to take my finger off, sus2, back on again. Little finger down, sus4. And back to D. Now I'm going to go over to A and do the same again. Little finger off, and down it goes again, and slides up to sus4 and back to A, and back to D. Now you've got to admit, yeah, you've got to admit that sounds better than just playing that. Sounds, you know, adding those. Sounds great. How's Ted doing? You know, Ted's in front of me like. He was white at the beginning of the lesson, you know. Look at him now. He's suntanned like a bronze bear. Go on. Oh, you put some factor 30 on, bear. Right. Let's now round this off with a classic riff using those sus4s and 2s. You may know a song called Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams. And it starts off on D and A. That's all it does. As soon as you hear it, you know it's Summer of '69. But then it does a riff in the middle. I think it's originally played on keyboards. When you play it on guitar, it goes like this. And all that's happening is just doing exactly the same as what we've just done. Starts on sus2 on a D, and it's kind of little groups of 3. 1, 2, 3. Finger down for a normal D. Little finger down on string 1 fret 3. Back to normal D. Then off on the string 1 fret 2. So it's da 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 da. Then it does exactly the same on the A. Starts with the finger off, a little finger off string 2 fret 2. Finger down, slide up to the sus4, back, off. What a great way of playing 2 chords. Thank you, Wembley. One day. Okay. There you go. So James Bond and Jaws. And also for a little bit more advanced stuff, we've got Summer of '69 riff, suspended chords, Bryan Adams, and also seeing how we can add that little suspended in as well on Crazy Little Thing of Love. Little finger down and a little finger off. There are loads and loads and loads of songs that have these little things in them. So there you go. Have fun with those. Really interesting to know, especially the suspended stuff. Happy strumming. This is Ocean Out. Okay. Lights out. Where's everybody gone? See you in a couple of days.